Good evening, everyone. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope everyone is having a good Sunday afternoon. Like I know I am. Anyway, it's time to start up with Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door once again. And I am curious to see how this is going to go. I'm curious to see how it's going to go considering the fact of what happened last time. And let's finish up just a little bit. Oh Lord, I'm already getting called old here. Raven!
Should I start calling you old dog now?
No, don't you dare start calling me old dog now, you old crow.
Oh, you don't like it when you're the one being called old.
Yeah, but anyway, we are back. Me and Raven is back at it again here in the Paper Mario universe. Raven.
Wait a second. Well, one thing. If you're back, does that make me front?
We'll have to get back. We'll have to get back on that later. But yeah, we are pretty much here in the Paper Mario universe. Raven, would you like to? Do you happen to recall? Do you want to do a little bit of a recap as to what our last session was last week?
Oh, let me see. All right, last time we went to Bogley Woods since we had a clue that another crystal star may be there. Now, there was quite a bit of a mess going on over there because, one, it seems that the X-Nauts were not happy about the fact that we managed to get one from under their nose. And so, their master, Sir Grotus, had dispatched the 3 agents in order to interfere their progress, the 3 Shadow Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And then Mario ends up making friends with a local race of creatures known as Punies.
Punies, the cute, cuddly little things. Oh, how I would love to hug them.
Now, during a bit of back and forth, Mario and company runs into the 3 sisters, and after fighting them off for a bit, they manage to get a hold of a necklace that ends up belonging to someone else who lives in the area. Let's see. Madame
Flurry.
Yeah, Madame Flurry.
Yep.
Now, supposedly, she professes she made that one time she was a bit of a big star, and that she was kind of getting a little bit lonely, a little bit bored. So, after getting the necklace back, she decides to help Mario and company with finding the crystal star. But by this time,
and also nearly knocking Mario off of his feet with a dang big sloppy kiss.
Sloppy being the word.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I pulled up the stream for you on the.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering why I was getting mute. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. And then we head to the Boggledy Tree, since that's where the Punies supposedly have the crystal star. But things are complicated when the X-Nauts catch up with Lord Crump having a plan in order to get the star.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it takes a bit of work getting through the tree, but we managed to get the star. Unfortunately, that's what Crump was waiting for. So he rigs a bomb to go off after a while, but we managed to... Oh!
Speaking of bomb, here's a bombshell email. Anyway, continue.
We end up chasing Crump down, and then he decides that enough is enough. So he decides to shut down the bomb, and then he fights us in a mech. But we managed to beat him down and send him packing, so we got another crystal star.
Mm-hmm. And also at the same time, to further recap, we also had a little bit of a segment with Princess Peach and Tech, where Tech is basically pretty much going through a love spell for Princess Peach, apparently, and ended up dancing with the hologram version of herself, of all things. And then Bowser.
Yes, Bowser makes his way to one of the towns that Mario already passed through, thinking that that he might find Peach there. And much to his chagrin, what he thought was Peach actually turned out to be a life-size poster.
Yeah, a poster on a window. Honestly, kind of well deserved in some way. Kind of well deserved, but it was kind of silly at the same time. But you know, if you want to be able to see rewatch that and stuff, I will be posting that. I should have that VOD up later this evening, so be sure to check it out if you want to rewatch it if you haven't been spoiled already and stuff. But it's usually best to have a little bit of recap every once in a while. Ain't that right, Raven?
Yep.
Yep. So anyway, so our mission here is, and now we are basically about to be going to the fighting arena of Glitz Pit. And right now we are in the verge of trying to find out where do we get information about Don Pianta. Because apparently we have to go to a boss syndicate of this Roboport area here in order to go visit the Glitz Pit. So, let's see.
The boss told me to look after this place. You do anything funny, I'll toss you like that.
Nope, not at all. Where's the part where Mickey summons Cuphead and they go on a gambling
You're thinking about Equal Isle.
Yeah, I was about to say. It sounds more like Inkwell Isle than anything else. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah. So outside of the stream and stuff, I was also doing doing some side missions and stuff, trying to get some coins and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, I did manage to at least get quite a bit done, thankfully. But there was a few that I actually do want to save for probably later in. Probably as soon as we hit, like, maybe chapter 5. 5 is where we'll probably do the side quest. Okay?
Alright.
So, but with that being said, we need to find information. Where to go? Oh, hey, Raven. There is actually one person. There's actually one person that we could go to that might know a little bit of information.
Oh, really? Who would that be?
Down the pipe, there is there's one character down here that basically, if all else failed, you can actually go to him to actually tell you where it is that you need to go to on your journey, if you want to. But this is basically an optional thing. I mean, if you play this a lot of times, I'm just basically going to show this off so people can know where to go to if they, need any assistance. But he's basically one of those, basically like one of those people that kind of guides you to actually give you a hint, to say the least, as to where you need to go to and stuff, just in case you get lost or whatever. And I went through the wrong.
Sounds like you might need one right now.
Yeah, I think so. I forgot. He's not that far down. Good lord. Come on, Coops. Let's, Coops, teleport up. Teleport up, Coops. There we go. The teleporting Koopa, folks.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah, we are, because I should have taken a left instead of a right here. I should have not taken that right turn at Albuquerque Street, folks. Anyway, this is the person right here. So, welcome, Mario. I am Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities, that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light to that which I wish to see. Aha! So, shall I see something for you? My next path. This is basically where it's at. Oh, your next path? Ah, I understand. I shall look for what you seek. And lo and behold, hocus pocus focus. I can't even speak it. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo! Stars, show us what I seek. Now, reminder, this is basically an optional type thing, but it is what it is, so. But this, yeah. I see your destined path. Rogueport's east side, to the left of the trouble center. You turn sideways to enter the small crack between two buildings. You enter the house there and tell the one inside what you desire. You spend money, but giving him his fill gets you what you desire. You go to the west side of Rogueport to confirm what he says. You make no mistakes. Remember, no mistakes, then the way opens. Shall I see anything else for you? Nope, I'm good. But while we are here, you can always review the things I've already revealed from the notes section of the... Oh. Hello? Are you kidding? Oh, this is new. I did not know that this was a thing.
Oh, really? He records it?
Yeah, it records it in the notes. That is rather... Wow. Huh.
That could be quite convenient.
No joke. This is actually something that I did not... I 100% know that this wasn't in the original game, to say the least, because there was most of the time where you literally had to look up literally had to either remember or had to go back to the Crumple Center just to be able to look over this stuff. But this is well made. Ooh, I love this. This thing is making me love this remake more and more. Oh man, I really do love it. Anyway, but there is also one other thing that I forgot to do, and it is this little house in the back that's got the blue lighted door. This one, the moment that I basically saw this, I basically was just like, oh, since I basically have the whole paper thin thing now, I can basically go back here. This person, this little guy here. Fortune favors who I compel it to, and that anyone who sits for a spell it to. Are you ready for a taste of power? Yes, please. I got my own feelings for stuff like this, but also at the same time, this guy is a lifesaver in this darn game. So, all right, give me the abilities of that I wish. Give me the gambling system of the battles. And I do mean gambling. I kid not on this.
So this guy can basically break Las Vegas if they felt like it.
Yes, very much so. His abilities. So his little spell, or this little cube thing that went around us. So this basically is a make or break situation, because he can literally make your attacks go up, can make your defense go up, can give you double coins or double XP, to say the least. And I think he can also technically make you invisible, if I recall, but don't quote me on that, okay? But
well, let's put it this way. I used to know someone who was pretty much rabid about when it came to defense. It's like, so people, I think, how's it? Oh yeah, Sterngard the Mighty. I think he was like, people always say to me, Sterngard, what do you think of the sword or that axe? What I say to them, nothing. Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, shall we go through the crack here? Let's see here. So we're supposed to go through the crack here, and this, you want to do this one?
Oh, me? My name's Pierre. I am what's technically called a completely awesome thief. Oh, I think I know. I used to work as a geologist researching the rocks under town, but I paid nothing. That's when Ishmael, the boss of the robbers, picked me up. I just washed my hands of geology. I'm now an amazing thief.
Okay, good to know. Anyway, it is through this door right here. This is Ishmael. And he is a snail, apparently. A Koopa snail. Whatever you want to call him. I don't know. But, what? Okay.
Those birds look familiar.
I know, right? They were at the beginning of the game and stuff, apparently.
I was like, well, oh, great. That's just great. What's he saying? You fools!
Yeah. You want something, chump? This is a fortress of the robo thieves. You lost. What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't a vacation. What's that? You want to be that lying, cheating, stealing, no good jerky for
brains?
For brains? Don Pinata?
Yeah.
Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that old guy, because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too? You know all that, and you still want us to tell you how to make that crumb. Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budget on the price, not a single coin. Inside information is pricey. Them's the breaks. Yeah, this is basically the part that basically, like, 64 coins is quite a bit. But also at the same time, I think the 64 reference is basically to the Nintendo 64, if I'm not mistaken.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Nope, it wouldn't surprise me either. Okay, I'll pay. You'll pay? Really? Yeah, you heard me.
Okay, we'll pay.
Yes! I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman, 64 coins on the nose. Okay, then clean those ears out and listen here. At the store next to the Pinata Parlor in the west part of town, buy a dried mushroom, then a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial. You got that? Do that, and the shopkeeper will ask you what your favorite color is. Your answer? Yellow. See, yellow is a password for getting into Don Scumbag's oh so comfy office. You got all that? Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we got that settled. Now, I could basically hop out and restart the game, but you know what? I'm perfectly fine with this. I'm perfectly fine because I don't want to go through the process of going down to the shop and stuff again.
Yeah.
Plus, it's also better to be not having to waste time for stuff like this. So, you know, plus, also, I mean, the coin system in this game, I mean, it can easily, you can easily get back to 64 coins pretty easily, believe it or not. So, it's not too much of a loss either way. But anyway, dried mushroom and a dizzy dial. Also, Raven, do you see this poor bomb right here?
Yes, this big chunky bomb.
Yeah, it's this poor chunky bomb. I did a very bad deed against her back some odd months ago, and now she's mad.
What did you do?
So, he basically does the in-game lottery system, where this bomb literally like gives you a lotto. And the way that they got their system made is pretty much where you literally have to come check in every day on the dot to be able to see if your lotto ticket basically got selected and stuff. Well, I changed my calendar up to a part to where I was, wanting to get the top tier prize and stuff. And apparently, and the funny thing about this is that this also happens in the original game. Apparently, when you tamper with the game clock and stuff, the AI for this particular NPC notices the change and comes up with this scribble of a bubble right here, and literally like calls out like saying, "Who changed the clock? Who changed the clock?" And basically, trying to rig the lotto system. So yeah, she's apparently not too very happy. And fun fact for people out there, like the original tickets and stuff is like about 100 coins and stuff. You do something like this here and have to restart the whole lotto system from scratch. you're literally spending about 500 coins for the newest ticket.
Oof.
Yeah. Me personally, it's not that much of a big deal, to say the least, considering the fact that I technically don't even grab the lotto ticket that much anyway. Plus, also at the same time, that whole system is kind of a little silly in my personal opinion. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Dried mushroom and dizzy dial. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister. What color is your mustache?
Yellow.
Yellow. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister. What's your favorite color? Yellow.
That's yellow.
Yep. Uh-huh. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pinata. Good for you. And now she opens up the door. You can go through the door. Go on ahead with your bad self. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh. There's a shine sprite right there. I want so badly, Raven.
I'm guessing you can't get it now, huh?
No, I can't. I can't. Oh. Oh.
Want to try this guy?
Yeah, I think it would be perfect for him.
Okay. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you're gonna beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? Say now to me that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No? You oughta be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep.
You want I should run this bum out on the rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube. You mustn't like pain, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what?
Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting chicken on the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You want to help some broad what got herself kidnapped?
Mm-hmm.
And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars?
The crystal stars? Hey, boss! Ain't those the things in that legend about the ancient treasure? Viddy, you're such a dope. Hey, boss! This knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Excuse me. Oh, go right ahead. Sorry, I forgot.
Like, excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure's real. Honest. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not. Get me? But I tell ya, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's gone gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right?
Oh, joy. Who do we have to whack?
Sure, we can do anything. What is it? It's easy. It's none. It's less than none. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice.
Boss, we gotta know we got nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca.
Quiet, you! It's cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy.
Or piñatas. You're stiff. What the heck?
I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints?
No, whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You the boss, boss. God.
Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible.
Oh,
Capiche?
boy. Capiche. Oh my lord. Okay. I gotta say the interaction in between both of the remaster and the original one. Again, remaster takes the cake. Because that little scared scene of the goons basically just in fear of their boss after he said quiet. Is that right? I feel bad for them. I really do. Anyway, so now we gotta find Francesca, and honestly, I think I'm gonna switch over to Madame Flurry for this one because I love the little interaction that she has with this. But also, Raven, you want to see something pretty cool? So I don't know if we saw this last time, but last time we basically were docked here and stuff. Look, oh wait, hang on. Not even. Oh, it's not even here yet. Dang it! I thought it was here. Hello.
Ah, we found them.
Hey, back up, you creep! You want something, or you just sliding up to people?
I think it's you just like sidling up.
Sidling up to people. Well, I mean, to be fair, I was kind of sidling up to her. I mean, I literally was just itching.
Yep.
What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute.
Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try and talk to the boss one more time.
No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that?
Francesca, baby doll, if we could just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand.
Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Oh, God.
Of course I love your sugar cookie, more than anybody in the whole world.
Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to.
But Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever.
We can, Frankie. The more you try to put the more you try to put out the flames of love, the harder they burn. Oh, brother, this is a soap opera. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Can you pretend you never saw us? Can you do that?
It's your call. But you have to remember what he said. If we don't find them, our luck could turn terrible. Of course, by our luck, I mean yours.
Of course. Oh, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. I mean, I mean, if this doesn't work, I mean, we could always try to hop over the fence and take the blimp for ourselves, you know? We could actually stage a rebellion. Oh, whatever.
Assuming they don't. Oh yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Whatever should we do? We have to say something to that Don Pianta fellow. I must say, though, I don't fancy a run terrible luck. That would be unfortunate. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, we could always blackmail the cheap sheep that's driving the blimp and make him fly us to the Glitz pit if we want to. If this doesn't work out. I mean, when in Rogueport, do as the Rogueportians do.
These Rogueportians are crazy.
Yeah, no joke. But also at the same time, don't blackmail people, okay, folks? Don't do that.
That is extreme. That is illegal.
Yeah, basically, and it can end up basically backfiring on you in so many ways.
Yep.
Anyway, oh boy. Hello.
Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You gonna brighten my mood? So, kid, what have you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways?
I'm doing it, Raven. I can tell you.
What? I must be going deaf. Did you just say to me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me. Do I look like a sucker to you?
Well,
I warned you, wise guy. Fine. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you.
Daddy, wait!
Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. Truly I am. Frank! So, back you come, head hung low, with your tail between your legs.
No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy.
Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask.
No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me.
No, boss. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. All the blame right here.
Daddy.
Boss. Enough! Quiet! Both of you! Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut.
Daddy?
Boss. I don't ever want to see your mugs again. You hear me? Get out of my sight. Both of you. I don't care where. Just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want. Even if it means getting married.
Oh, Daddy.
Dad. No, wait, I mean, boss.
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing.
Boss. I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go. Go!
Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats to both of yous. Frankie, this is great! I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell and thank you.
Well, there goes a happy couple.
Excuse me. Hello?
You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera.
In more ways than one.
But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said.
The blimp ticket. Now we don't have to hold the captain of the ship hostage. Oh, hey, who said that?
Oh no, that guy got a smile in ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now go on, get your ugly mug out of my office. I got some intense emotions to compartmentalize.
Okay, sure, why not? My, we've done it, Mario. Next stop, Glitzville. Oh, Glitzville, how I am looking forward to dealing with this, Oh, but yeah, so, any thoughts about the Godfather, the stuff going on there, Raven?
And let me tell you folks something. I never seen The Godfather. None of the movies whatsoever.
Okay. Oh, by the way, so, this house. This is something kind of a little sad. You see this little toad right here, Raven?
Yes?
I want you to read his dialogue.
My mom just plays games all day long. She's never ever home. It's terrible.
This particular house always makes me sad. Grr, my wife spends all day in the parlor, so I never get anywhere on my novel. I wish I could have fun too. I want to go to Glitzville and see the matches. Yep.
So the mother's got a gambling problem.
Yep. And a little do noted, please don't be gambling a lot. Like I know that it's addicting and it's fun to do, but still, gambling
If you're gonna do it, folks, do it responsibly or not at all.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, hello. Here, this flight goes to Glitzville. You'll need a ticket to travel with us, buddy. You should be grateful that we got a ticket with us because I was about to hold you hostage and make you fly the blimp earlier. So here you go. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard? Yes, indeed. Anyway, then please watch your step as you step aboard. Also, before we do that, before we hop into the pipe, where is it? There it is. Got me a star piece. Yay. Also, look at this blimp. Look at this blimp. Look at this.
So derpy.
I know, right? Anyway, it is time, folks. It is time for one of my favorite... Well, actually, it's my second favorite chapter of this game, to be frank. But look at this! Oh, actually, here's a little bit of a tidbit thing. So this animation here, originally in the original game, whenever you went into the blimp and stuff, it actually just showcased like Mario and one partner. But I love the added detail as to showing the other two partners in the remaster. Again, I'm gonna be going through these streams, basically just telling you my knowledge of the original game compared to this one, and just go and pretty much state the differences here. So, Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. Oh boy, we are here, Raven. We are here. Of glitz and glory. I love the new music for this, but also I love this animation style that they got because it basically showcases a lot better. Like, honestly, it's just there's so many words that I could state about this, but I just love it so much. Anyway, here we are, the flying arena, which I'm kind of curious to know who on earth made this flying arena. I really am. Anyway, here we are. My. Glitzville. I've heard that the Glitz Pit is just full of brawny brawlers. I must admit, the prospect of some Harley Barley gets me a touch peaked. Peaked?
Peaked.
I'm gonna have to wash my mouth after this, after voicing her. Oh my god. Now, darling, let's find that crystal star. Yep. Anyway, what do you think? It's a very nice, little nice arena place. Pretty nice. Oh, hey, look, it's the Traveling Sisters. Shining Sprite.
Reminds me of the last time I went to Vegas.
Oh, really? When was that?
Let's see. I'd say about 14 years ago.
Wow, that's quite a while. Also, butt stomp that right quick. You know, it's kind of got like a little bit of Vegas style, but also at the same time has that Japanese culture to it too, you know? Which honestly kind of makes a little bit of sense, you know? Because I mean, the game is basically released in basically all parts of the world, but more so Nintendo is mainly a Japanese country, which basically came from Japanese culture, which personally I really do like the way that they made this. Like, it's basically got the old style. It's kind of like got the old style, new style of the pagodas and stuff, which I love. Oh, hey, I found a star piece.
I know they went a little bit crazy with this in Origami King.
Oh, yes, they did. The Origami Kingdom. Which, by the way, I do have plans on actually playing that sometime later down the road. Just, not.
Yeah, that's actually wise. Because I like it, but there's one thing I kind of don't like about it.
Oh, yeah? And what would that be?
Sometimes the battle system can be a little convoluted.
Oh, don't get me started. That whole twist and turn, like, don't get me wrong. It's a very good, it's a good system, to say the least. It brings a whole different fresh air. But... Hello? Well, hello, Mr. Mouse. We meet again. Mr. Mustache. Mustache. I said mouse. Ugh.
Yes.
Oh,
I think you may need to wash your mouth sooner than later.
Yeah, pretty much. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on X.
Nobody.
No, yeah, I know. Nobody. Sorry, move it or lose it. Wow. Rude much? I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you. Okay, let's see here. How about... Let's see. You know what? Nah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna... If I keep her in my out, I'm probably gonna have to wash my mouth more here. Anyway, here we go.
Wow, this place is so cool. Like, hey Mario, look up there. There's a battle match going on right now. How would you want him done?
I would probably say maybe... That's right. I think it's about time for you to feel the wrath.
Oh,
Stay down, pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking, wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1 million push-ups and then come see Uncle Rock Hawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to mama again.
wait, champ, that was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match?
You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No one can hear me. Can make me. Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Cause I'll hurt you.
Oof. The self-awareness.
No joke. Yeah, #1, baby. Rock Hawk is a champ. You know, this guy. Honestly, I'm more curious to know what his thoughts would be if he had to face against that one boxer from Punch Out, Super Macho Man. I'm kind of curious.
God.
I'm curious to
You know
see
what?
what they're.
Oh, you know what? No, it's kind of a shame they wouldn't have thought about that. I mean, if they didn't do Donkey Kong, Rock Hawks would have been kind of fun to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa, hello. You see that, Mario? The thing on the shiny belt, is that a crystal star? Yeah, it's gotta be. That sparkles a crystal star, man. Like, does that make sense at all? Why would it be on that guy's belt?
Not sure.
Well, I don't know, Mario. It's not like we can just steal that guy's belt.
Well, I mean, I know of one mouse that could do it.
Like, where can we? What should we move here?
I like the fact that that thing is at the top instead of the bottom. Like, I guess battle our way to the top is or nah.
Listen, Mario. I think the world, but really, we can't do that.
Oh, come on. All we have to do is just wait until later in the afternoon when he's at his vulnerable moment. We sneak in, conk him out, and then we take the star and run from the police.
Like, it just wouldn't be right, man. The way I see it, we have no choice. You gotta fight your way to the top and win that belt feller in square. So, like, I guess we better get started. There must be a novice sign-up here somewhere. My tummy's getting upset. Well, let's find the guy like in charge here before I lose my nerve.
Fine. We'll do it the way that's supposed to go.
Well, at least there aren't like any ghosts or anything like that.
Let's see. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? If you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Oh boy, I'm probably gonna be skipping out on a lot of these guys because they basically are standing at the doorways. But before we go see Mr. Grubba, there's a few things I must grab before we do. Because if I recall correctly,
Is that a hot dog on the ladder?
Huh. Okay, somebody must have forgot their lunch. Okay, sure, why not? Let's see here. If I recall correctly, there we go. The last stand badge. Not my best badge to use, but it is a badge of all time. Anyway, let's head over to the office then, shall we? What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Alright, go on in. Mr. Grub is just inside. I'm probably going to be doing the same voice for all those guys. Hello.
Who in tarnation are you there, son? Like, and who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Okay, I think of like, yeah, that's me, like Grubba. And you one rude dude coming in without knocking. What? I said, what now? An athlete, huh? You say you want to be a fighter?
I'm sorry. It's gonna take me a second to get used to you doing that because I know what voice impression you're doing for this guy, and I find it perfect.
Ooh-wee! That dude changed a thing or two, son. Like I said, like I've always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gill with young fighters all primed and raring to go. I say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you?
Should I say darn Skippy or not particularly here?
I'd say so, yeah.
Darn Skippy. Who says that anymore?
All right, son. I hear where you're coming from, loud and clear.
Oh, man.
Now, son, when I was a poor pup, I didn't give a pokies patoo for fancy big city ways. But I said I jumped to the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches, son. Living the glamorous life. You know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Explosive, son. Now, I can't mix it up in the ring no more. I learned enough to set me for life. You read me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't exactly yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. You dream big, you get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small-time dreamers and laugh. Guffaw, I say, son. You read me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let us have a little walk and talk. Come on now. Right, boy, sharp as a bowling ball.
No joke. Oh, well, ain't this something?
Now stay. Now, son, now how you like this part? Just feature on this. Go on. This is the champion's room.
I just want to make one thing clear. Do you see the bed there?
Yeah, tiger stripe.
No, it's like, I don't know if this was intentional, but the way that they had that design in the original game looked like a wooden bed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I say, son, isn't this a sight deluxe? You become a champ, son, you get the room to this key. I mean, you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That, and on top of big money and screaming fans. Yep, no doubt about it, son. You apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits you. Luxury, even.
Yep.
Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. Now, what do you think, son? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it.
He cares about his spiders.
Now, son, I'm sure you know this already, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become the champ ain't an easy thing. Well, that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there were no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there. you're gonna be the champ. I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter, even though it just made a few minutes ago. Oh, hold it. Hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract here to be a fighter.
Sign the contract to sign your soul away, more or less.
Son, let me do the talking here. It ain't no thing. Just take a second or two of your time. Just jot your name, okay?
Sure. And I signed my life away. Okay.
Best thing you ever done, son. Now, you're Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, Part, nice little punch as a fire stand. You get me? Let me see here. Bam! Ooh, wait, I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Who ain't that of you?
Yeah.
Eh? Dang, if that ain't a stroke of genius. Name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son.
Okay.
Well, now we got the business side out of the way. Jolene, could you come here a minute, darling?
Yes, sir. You wish to see me?
Sure did, hon. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our new rising star. Me and Peach should take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty?
Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. I love the music ambiance for this place. As you know, you are contracted as a fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. So yes, I basically signed my life away. Yeah. There's so many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. And now, look at this. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. What a dump. You're starting in a minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log on to this computer terminal here. Hello, Game Boy Advance SP, if I recall correctly, Raven? Isn't that what it is?
I never had one, so I can't say yes or no to that question. The only thing I didn't start getting them on until I got a DS.
Oh, okay. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You have no say in this. Oh boy. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with the then pick rank match. Okay, sure, why not? I love the fact that it basically goes to the chime of the old Game Boy. Let's see, rank match.
Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fist dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. The first battle's gonna be against the Goomba brothers. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake, son. Just mop them up, okay, son? No, really, mop them up. I mean, we gotta clean up the place. Hey, we want everyone fired up there, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Got any question about detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene here, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard.
Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the I was about to say customer.
Well, technically that's not wrong in this situation.
Yeah, I know. Crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Yep.
Like I said, right, boy, sharp as a bowling ball.
Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. Okay, so now we play the waiting game. Oh, here we go. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bud. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, Jolene. All right. So, we are in the Glitz pits. And, where do I even begin with this? Oh.
Wearing off next, folks, are the Meteorite Hardheads, the Goomba Brothers. And the newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Brothers have been waiting, getting all heated up for the fight. Let's shake on them, shall we? I say, how do, Goomba Brothers? How y'all feeling today? Y'all ready for this fight?
Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. We're waiting just makes us mad. And this is the reason why they're at the lowest rank of Bowser's army. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. Can I just ask a question here?
What?
How on earth did these Goombas manage to make it into the Glitz pit, and does Bowser know about this?
Well, let's put it this way. At least he puts them up on a slightly higher tier than Spinies, because he just refers to them as whatever those things are.
Yeah, I suppose so. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later.
Hot diggity dang, folks. That's the Great Gonzalez now. Stride on up. I tell you, I said, boys, folks, I tell you, this rookie's got some guts, strolling up like he owns the place. Whoo! Hopefully we don't see him. Okay, now, Gonzalez, listen up. Now, let me explain the rules of the match real quick.
Hey, have a bug, punk! Oh. Wow, okay.
Hey, like, that's not fair. You gotta take before the bell rings. That's like cheating. Come on, Mario. We can't let a bunch of cheers be us. Let's take them down. And I can't believe I actually said that.
Quit quiet, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Okay. Okay, so a little bit of a side note here. So the conditions of these battles, here's one thing that kind of makes the Glitz pit a little bit of fun. It's mainly the fact that this thing has these conditional fights that basically you have to strategize around with. And honestly, kind of makes it pretty good for players who actually can come up with different strategies thanks to this thing.
Did you appeal?
Yep, I did.
Okay, good. Okay. The Great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, like, what was your first taste of victory like? Yeah. I said, listen to this guy. He's like a poet of the arena. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. I saw a whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear from him, folks. Yeah, let's hear from the Great Gonzalez.
I find it funny how he just yawns from that.
Not too shabby for your first fight, Gonzalez. You got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go and get your fight money from Jolene.
Here's your fine money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. The next 5 will not be set up until you select ranked match on the terminal. You can also check your current rank on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez.
Ooh.
Okay, let me see. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a Koopa. You do it.
Yo, Rook, how was your first fight? I'm King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang out with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? This here's Master Crash.
Nice to meet you, Bomb.
Oh, no.
Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I'll give you advice. As Miss Yolene was saying, you better obey Mr. Grubb's conditions. If you can't clear the conditions and win, your rank won't go up even if you win the match, Bomb.
Yeah, my man has, some quirky speech going on, but his advice holds up most of the time.
Nah, just sometimes, Bomb. Advice is always useful, Bomb.
Right, man. Whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm not here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you're sleeping in the bed over there, your HP and FP will recover fully. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room, though. It doesn't refill star power. Okay, cool. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor.
Cleftor no like make friend with mustache.
Easy there, Clef, man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you'll get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew. You need something, you ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me are gonna have to square off eventually, so good luck, man.
Definitely so. So, yeah, minor league. I feel like I'm dealing with the paper variant of Punch-Out right now, except it's not a boxing ring, it's more of a hop and whack scenario here.
Well, yeah, it's like an underground brawl.
No joke.
Anyway, I doubt you'd find a locker that would indicate Little Mac was here.
Yeah, no joke. Let me see. Oh.
Hey!
See.
Walmart's.
Dizzy dial. Cool. One thing that I will say though is that what I find funny. Oh, bless you.
That's good. Thank you.
What I find funny here is the fact that basically you literally have Grubba that's basically saying that he's taking care of his fighters and stuff, and for
that's a big crowd. I see.
Watch it, Pushy. Oh my God, we got fat.
It's a fan It's a fan horde.
Everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's a tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me. Oh, brother, this guy. You know what?
But,
Get out of here, 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 get out of here now.
Mock me, was one of them says, so. Oh, jeez. Ah! Oh, you bonked him.
Hey, you, that ain't cool. Don't beat all my fans just because you ain't got none. Buddy, this is Mario. He's got way more fans than you ever would. and that is not a joke either.
Well, that is true. The meta of this thing does make a bit of sense here.
No, definitely not. Anyway, I got one little thing to check out here because I forgot that there is a stop here. No, not him. Not him. Right now, I'm loopy with love for that ravaging creature there, but she is playing coy. Soon that blazing heart will belong to debris. You cannot resist. Oh God, I'm switching
Talk
up
about
his
delusional.
No joke. Star piece. I love this. Also, hello. The champion, Rockhawk. He's showy, but all that sparkle is not gold, they say. Perhaps you know, but he is actually the second champion of the Glitz Pit. The sparkle of the first champion, Prince Mush, now that was real. But such a tragedy, Prince Mush disappeared, never to return. Many still believe that Prince Mush may make a magnificent comeback someday. Sweetheart, why do you look so familiar? You look oddly familiar. Okay, anyway, outside of that, let's go back in. Hello to those people. Hello, little bubby. As for the golden bomb there, Hello there, slugger. How's it hanging? We are basically in the glitz pits of the of Glitzville. So yeah, me and old Raven here are basically about to have ourselves some fun matches to try to rank ourselves up and see if we can become the new champion and try to capture or basically get our so star piece, crystal star. Anyway, okay, let me see. So here's the thing, because this is basically going to be taking a little bit because there is a grand total of, let's see, how many are we at? Let's see, about 19 matches, which probably we won't be able to at least do all that right now. So we'll probably deal with that sometime, maybe later next week. So, but for right now, let's just see if we can get through some of these.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. Your next opponent will be ranked 18 in the Glitz Pit, the KP Koopas. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid any of using them flower points. Yeah, you heard me. Let's see how you do without none of them fancy pants moves. Now get in there and show me something, son. Looks like your next match is against me. Good luck, man, to both of us.
Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. I have mixed feelings towards the fact that considering the fact that the conditionals is basically there, it's like some of them are pretty fun to deal with, but the ones where I literally cannot use flower points, especially depending on said opponent, can be a bit of a Debbie Downer. I'm gonna be for real on this.
Well, basically, I think they're trying to make you see, try to fight outside your usual means.
Yeah.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Shell Machines of Doom. Yep, a fight to the finish with the KP Koopas.
We aren't gonna lose to the likes of you,
Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were going to square off, and now it's on. Get yourselves ready to battle!
Okay, so a little bit of fun trivia here. So these guys right here, believe it or not, are actually the only place that you can actually find these Koopas. Like, they will, like, this is literally, like, a real deal. Like, KP Koopa here is basically like a yellow Koopa, but you cannot find these Koopas anywhere else apart from being here in the Glitz Pit, which is kind of hilarious in some way, but, it is what it is, so. Let's see. Don't use the FP. Let me see here. I think I might do a normal jump just for right now. Oh. Wow, that could have gone better. Super Guard! Super Guard. All right. Let's see. Paddle once more. Oh, no, I hit the wrong one. I went a little bit too quick there, Raven.
Okay, yeah, but at least you'll get in the notes. But remember, no FP.
Yeah. No FP
Must
at all.
strictly fight.
Super Guard. Super Guard. So glad for the Super Guard. Hope I can get out of that accursed number there that's up there by the coins. Okay, so there's a paratrooper bit. Okay, good. So we are fine with that. Okay. So there is definitely a few candidates around in the glitz pit here that is literally... We are definitely going to have to use the... Oh. Okay. Lucky badge coming in clutch here, so... Alright. Oh, FP. Dang it. Never gonna get a bingo. I think I haven't even gotten a bingo once since we started this, have I, Raven? This is sad.
Well, at least you won the battle.
Yeah, at least I won the battle.
We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez.
What'd you expect, huh? We rock. Yeah, we walk. We could be the Rock Dwayne Johnson. Here's your find money of 6 coins, Mr. Gonzalez.
Now, son, I say, son, you better watch what you say around here. We don't exactly want to pay undue royalties. Especially after the one Miss Piston Hondo did years back. 10 years ago, son. That cost us a pretty penny.
Hey, Dad. Wow.
Hey, way to hand in on a beat down up there, man. You beat me straight up. Could swing the other way next time, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, because for a bit of context, here's what happened. I think in the Wii remake of Punch-Out in the tile defense mode, like when you fight Piston, I think it's in during the tile defense. During the round breaks, Piston Honda will read a bit of manga, and it turned out it was actually Sailor Moon. And as far as I know, Shishua didn't like the fact that they were using their manga without permission, so Nintendo had to pay a small bit of royalties for that.
Ooh. A big oop. Also,
yeah.
We're missing somebody in here.
Well, actually, I think it was a show. Yeah, because I think if I remember, there was part of their Shoho beat, I think. Yeah. So, yeah,
there you are, right there.
I could be wrong. Here, Gonzalez, how's it going? Me? I'm doing a little research. Hey, speaking of which, ever hear of the 7 Wonders of the Glitz? Yes, this place has rumors and secrets in spades, but the 7 Wonders of the Glitz are the most mysterious of the bunch. These things fascinate me, so I went around doing research on them.
Do we want to... Ooh. Which one would you, I mean, one of them might be... How about we do the one for Grava and Jolene, just to save context?
Grava is a strange one. He spies incredibly Tony even though he's past 60. He must have an exceptional training regimen. Then there's the mad Miss Jolene. She suddenly vanishes at times. Some say a fighter saw her go into the bathroom and waited for her to come out. But she never did. Huh? You think it's stranger that someone staked out her bathroom? Good point. Anything else you want to hear about?
I think I'm good. I think I'm good for right now.
You know it's possible that the 7 Wonders are just gossip and rumors. But I gotta tell you, I think they're real, and I think they're sketchy. I smell a rat behind all of this, and someday I'll solve all these mysteries. Hey, if you ever want to hear about more of this stuff, just say the word, okay?
Yeah, sure. don't get me wrong. I mean, I would love to be able to go through those, which we might actually do for next week if we to save a little bit of time. But because I mean, I actually do want to read through all those at one point. But anyway, next to the rank match.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay, then. Your next opponent will be rank 17 in the Glitz Pit, the Pokey Triplets. Now, listen up, son. In this battle, I want to wrap it up in 5 turns or less. I gotta dig with my best gal in just a few, and I don't want to be late. Now, get in there and bring this puppy home quick.
Curious to know who his best gal is, honestly.
Especially if he's 60.
Yeah, no joke. Okay. Yeah, we'll follow you right quick. Okay, so the Pokey Triplets. If I recall correctly, these Pokeys should be... Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, good.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and... the Spike Terror Triplets. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Pokey Triplets.
We aren't going to lose to the likes of you.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Oh,
Yeah, no,
go
you go ahead.
Go ahead. Touch us. It won't hurt too much. Get yourselves ready to battle.
Oh, brother. Oh, we have a lot. Wow, we have a combination of Koopas along with Dry Bones in the audience right now.
Now how you gonna finish up in less than 5 turns?
I have a way. Let's see. Oh, I actually have already. Okay. Okay, let me see here. No. Let's see. Nope, ain't got no Fire Flower. Well, I got one way of doing it, but I might want to save that just for an emergency. So, how about we use the Power Shell? And... Ow. Bunk. I always miss the timing on this for whatever reason. I don't know why. There we go. Got my stylish points up. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Oh, that was fast.
Yep, it was.
We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we won? Cool.
Yep, we did. And I am grateful for that. Alright. Here's your 5 money at 7 coin. Alright. Goodbye, Jolene. Hope you have a good one there.
Hey, what's a crackin', G-Man? Did you just finish beating down some poor fools or what? You're looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a bit of your luck. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Get in there, you. How many times do I have to tell you that room is absolutely off limits? If you want to remain on your fight roster, you must follow the rules. And don't think I haven't noticed you follow me. Stop that too. It's creepy. Oh, hello. Wait, hold on a minute. So you mean to tell me that that little rumor that he was telling us about somebody following her and staking her out at Oak? Oh. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit. Understood?
Again, dude? Man, you are just a magnet for trouble. sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring the Rose Queen in here. Aw, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that too and shove it up her nose. Why you always chasing the girl anyway, man? Well, no particular reason. Now, if you will pardon me, we must be off.
Shame.
And he's at it again.
Yep, he is. Ah, boy. He is really he is... Okay.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight already, huh? Okay, then your next opponent will be... Rank 60 in the Glitz Pit, the Dead Bones. Now listen here, son. In this spell, I want you to avoid using any of them special moves. I think the crowd have a nice long battle. It's simple and finest. Now get in there and don't go grandstanding.
When it means the special moves, it's basically meaning the star moves. Which thankfully I can actually still use my FP and stuff, so kind of grateful for that. Anyway. Oh boy.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and... the Bong Banging Rockers, yep, a fight to the finish with the Dead Bones. Okay, we can do this.
We're gonna take the skin off of your bones. This is supposed to be a kid's game. Why are you giving people nightmares?
Because they have a funny bone. In case you didn't catch it, folks, that's what we call a skull joke.
Okay, Raven, okay. Anyway. Might as well take the FP for something better, so... Because, I mean, these guys are pretty easy to deal with, thankfully.
I mean, it's rather appropriate, considering they're just bones.
I know. Oh, speaking of FP. Super Guard.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, and I have a bone to pick with you. Now get out of here.
Ouch. That hurt me right to the bone. But being a skeleton, that's all I've got.
Put a little bit more backbone into it.
How can I do that? You already won the match. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. We did it, Mario. Wow.
Oh, my lord.
Let's get out of here. I'm getting tired of all these bone jokes. They're dead, you know?
Yeah, they're very dead indeed. At least it's not Sans. At least it's not Sans from Undertale, basically, in here dealing with that. Actually, hang on. Hang on. I'm just wondering if my... Okay. Okay, it's your turn.
Man, I hear you just knocked some blocks off. Not bad, Double G, man. You're the real deal. Realest I've seen. Keep busting heads. What? And if anyone gives you a lip, you just tell them King K said to back it up. Bizzow! Oh!
Hurts. Sure, why not? Keep quiet. My foot. Oh, you're fine. Just shut up. Apply pressure.
Apply pressure. Ouch! Dude. Really, Gaggy? Come on, get a grip. Mommy, out of the way up there. Whoa, sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey, man, this is a brutal sport. Sometimes, this stuff happens.
Yep, it does. It happens way too often. I can't tell you the amount of times that whenever you see somebody in a match, whether it's from wrestling to MMA, boxing, and God knows what else, you'd be surprised at how sometimes it can go so dang wrong, so dang quick.
Well, as far as I know, the 5 participating signed an agreement for it. Well, hey, we'll talk about that later. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez fixing for a fight. Okay, then your next opponent will be rank 15 in the Glitz Pit, Spike Storm.
Oh, is this who I think it is?
Now listen up, son. This battle, I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once, okay? These fans eat that stuff up. Little grandstanding for their hero and they go wild. Now get in there and get him riled up, son. And who's Greenie?
Greenie is an old friend of mine. Actually, just talked to them the other day and stuff. But I need to switch out a badge right quick.
Oh yes, then going back to what we were saying, I mean, as far as I think as far as I'm aware, the fighters signed a release form that pretty much absolves them of anything that happens. Because usually, if something like that happens, it's up to the referee to catch it and stop the fight before someone gets seriously hurt.
Yeah, I know. But then you also do got some cases. I mean, it doesn't happen that often, but there can be some cases where the referee just doesn't even get into the middle of it and just keeps on letting it happen.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, for our next battle, we have our merciless executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Midnight Spike Bombers. Yep, I fight to the finish with Spike Storm. We can do this, okay?
We're gonna spike bomb you into submission, punks.
Get yourselves ready to battle!
Oh boy.
At least I can remember their names, unlike a certain horned buffoon.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, we need to appeal to the crowd at least once, so that definitely will be. Also,
let me tell them. Them crowds hungry for a good fight. Look, we even got some piranha plants in the audience.
I know, right?
Kabong! He gives them the yell kabong maneuver.
Okay.
Well, why is she reading in the middle of a fight? Is that even allowed? Well, rules say she can't.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing in the rules saying she can't do that, so guess we'll allow it.
Yep, for sure. Okay, so Lakitu and these guys are pretty much in. Oh. Okay.
Don't forget to appeal to the crowd. Oh.
Ow. Well, I got lucky there. Okay. So, let's see here. Do a title for these guys once again. Because I definitely don't want to have to go through the hassle of basically having to fight these guys up again. Because, believe it or not... Actually, no, I better not. Because that would actually be spoiling a few things. You'll see it later. Okay, so thankfully we got 2 Spinies here that are basically almost done with, so they are good to go. And now... Okay. Alright, so... Let's see.
Don't forget to appeal.
Yeah, I better... Yeah, okay. Let's see, appeal. There we go. And now it is time for... No, not normal jump. I need spin jump. There we go. Take them out pretty quickly.
Well, the crowd's eating us up. I can tell one thing. What they would do is too. The piranha plants look hungry enough to eat the audience.
No joke. At least it's not Hooktail that's eating the audience.
Ugh, don't remind me. We got ourselves a winner, folks. The Great Gonzalez.
What do you expect, huh? We rock. They're gonna be saying this stuff over and over again. We might as well just skip through it.
That's a pun we're gonna be taking for granted here soon.
Yeah. Let's see. If it wasn't actually copyrighted, I could probably say, we will, monk. I think singing it won't give me a strike or anything here, but still.
It shouldn't. Hey man, check this out. I heard the hot dog stand outside is giving a new menu item that uses the Mystic Egg.
Oh.
But, you know, their hot dogs can restore HP and FP during a match. That's some serious nutrish. I'm not sponsored yet. Just excited about some probably amazing hot dogs. You ought to snack out on one.
Question for everybody. Do you guys like to have a good hot dog? I know I do.
Once in a while, yeah.
Yep. What do you guys, if you are eating a hot dog and stuff, what do you normally get on your hot dog?
Let's see. Ketchup, the usual trimmings. Ketchup, mustard, relish, onions.
Yep. Oh, stop that at once! This behavior is unacceptable in a foodstuff. I insist you desist.
It's an egg. It's going for an egg roll.
No, please come back to me. Someone help. My rare imported egg has escaped. Please catch it.
He's going for an egg roll, that's all.
Hey, come back here. Come here. Come here. Oh.
Not sure one peppy egg.
Absolutely unacceptable in a polite society. I insist you come down at once, egg. How am I to reach you up there? Fly like a common sparrow? and the little thing just went to sleep. But why does that egg look so familiar?
I don't know. How many Technicolor eggs do you know?
I don't know. I mean, the only time that I ever see colored eggs is during Easter. Oh. Let's see. This is like an entertainment hub that attracts visitors from all over the world. Glitz Pit is obviously the main attraction, and that's where fighters do get out. There's also a fresh set. Yep, okay. Okay, good bell. Thank you. Thank you for the insight. I appreciate it. Just sketch up. Okay. Hello.
Just to warn you, there's thunder going on outside, so I don't know if it's going to cause a storm.
All right.
Well,
if you feel like that it is going to be getting worse, then we can probably wrap it up here in the next little bit. Okay.
That actually would be a good idea in case it does.
Okay. Huh? Did you hear that, Mario? You don't want to be eaten, little eggy waggy. Ah.
Little eggy waggy.
Oh my god. It's so adorable. What should we do, Mario? Should we help it?
I'd say so, considering that it's hopping with light.
Let them be hot dogs.
No.
Well, if you're gonna say that, Mario, then I guess we should help. Mr. Hot Dog is a sand guy. It looks like this egg doesn't want to be eaten. It's okay to let it go, right? Oh, very well, fine. I suppose there's not much market for cuisine that jumps anyway. Jumping beans.
That is true. That is true. I mean, plus, that would be if we did, that would be considered, well, unethical to say the least.
Yeah, very much. Awesome. Did you hear that, little eggy waggy? Oh my god, why are you calling him eggy waggy? You're free, so see you around. Huh? What is it now, Eggy? You want to follow us? Is that it?
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I'm pretty sure our little buddy here wants to hang out with us. Do we let it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Well, guess what? You're the daddy.
Oh my lord. You hear that, little guy? Just make sure not to get in our way, though, okay? Remind you of a certain little individual?
Yes, it does. Except he already hatched by that point.
I know. Okay. Oh, Lord. This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be hilarious. But also, we got an egg! We got an egg with us! How fun! Anyway, let's try to do a few more matches, and then we'll probably wrap it up here in the next little bit. But so far, we gone through pretty good for the most part. Oh. Well, at least he's, stable. Let's see.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Yeah, okay, then your next opponent will be rank 14 in the Glitz Pit, the Handed Overs. Now listen, son, this battle, I want you to avoid using any items. Empty them buckets, son. Real men don't need no trinkets to help them out when a proper whooping, you hear? Now get in there and knock some heads the old-fashioned way, will ya?
They hand me overs. Well,
Handed Overs.
Yep. Let's see. If I recall correctly, I think I know who that is. Oh, I know who it is. Oh, I hate these guys. Yep, that's them.
For our next battle, we got a merciless executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Grim Death Burglars. Yep, a fight to the death with the handed overs.
Come on, Mario, let's get this over with.
We're awful quick, awful agile, and just plain awful. Get yourselves ready to battle!
A little bit of context here. These guys, if you are not careful with these guys, these bozos will literally cause a lot of issues for you. Anyway, tattle time. Alright. So basically the bandits. These guys will, if you recall from the very first stream and stuff, we actually had a blue bandit who actually did actually steal some coins from us. And this is basically kind of their little shtick. They basically will steal coins along with some of them can actually steal items from you. Like so. Yep, there's the item stealing. Oh. And there goes my live stream. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's fine. I'm good. So, yeah. It's basically one of those things that is literally just... And here's the funny thing, too. So, the way that these guys work, they literally will go into battle to you, but also at the same time, they will also, when they grab an item from you, after a good little bit, they will also run away from you if you don't actually take back your stuff. Hey, don't you dare be throwing no dang rocks in me. Get out of here, you dang Exonut. So, I'm gonna use Earth Tremor, because I feel like that it will definitely help out. I don't mess this up, I'll be fine. So by the way, is the weather around your area going to be pretty bad this week there, Raven?
Let me see. Don't know about storms. There should be a bit of rain. Well, closest lightning strike is about 2 miles away.
Oof. I wonder if it's the same lightning storm that came through yesterday in my area, because we actually had one that actually passed over my my area, believe it or not, that actually felt like it was like it could have looked like it was going to be a lot worse than what it was.
Well, boys, I think we just finished up the match on that one.
Yeah, we did. We basically finished up the match, and now we're talking about the weather. Yep, this is a good stream, folks. Nothing boring here. Nothing boring at all. Just casual chatting. Oh.
Well, they do say you have to engage the audience, and you don't have one.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you hear the latest, G-Man? My boy said it's a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. She likes juice. I like juice. We already have so much in common. Check her out for me, man.
Okay, I guess we'll go check it out. Oh, and the egg is coming with us. Okay. Oh,
we're taking the egg for walkies.
Yeah, we're taking the eggs for walkies, indeed. Oh, actually, there is... Okay. There is a little something that I do need to clarify on one thing that you may or may not know about this particular egg, but this particular egg, I just have to ask, you do know what this egg is, right? The way that it looks.
I recall what it is, yes.
Yeah, so if you know, so basically this is pretty much the damsel here that he's talking about. So... I long to see the poetry of pure fighting styles. Yep, Bonk you. You just need to leave. You just need to leave and not worry about... Actually, you know what? I haven't even seen the sisters yet. Hang on. With a rough and tumble battling and traveling sisters 3. Boy, those Major League matches just get us so energized. Our knuckles get white, our hearts start pounding, and we snack like no tomorrow. Must be fun. You know, I haven't been on a traveling in a while, you know? I think the last time that I went traveling was probably to one of the bigger cities here in my state.
Last time I did any traveling was last year.
Yep. Honestly, if it would just cost a little bit less, it would be so grand to be able to just, you know, travel and enjoy like the sceneries and stuff, you know?
Yep. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez, fishing for a fight, huh? Okay, our next opponent will be rank number 13, the Glitz the Mind Bogglers. I'll sum up front in this battle. Be sure to use a partner skill at least once. The crowd loves a tag team, and they want to see your partner show their stuff too. Now get in there and put your partner to work.
Okay, Mind Bogglers. What that? Oh, I know who it is. I'm gonna put out Mount of Flurry for this one. Okay, so Mind Bogglers are actually the enemies from the Boggly Woods, which personally kind of easy to say the least. If I recall correctly, it should be them. Yeah, it is. Good.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Great Entanglers. Yep, fight to the finish with the Mind Bogglers.
Mario, darling, are you quite ready?
Here to be ensnared, mystified, and devoured. Get yourselves ready to battle.
Yeah, it's time for battle. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Gonna be too hard to do. Okay. Oh, I don't even have enough FP for that. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, let's slam the body into the cloud. So long, farewell. Alright. We'll be grateful for when we get a hammer upgrade, because right now our hammer kind of... Oh, okay, sure, why not? I thought I got that, but apparently not. Okay, sure. Alright, take out the Piranha Plant, and we should be golden there, so we should be able to get through. But you know, the battling here isn't too bad. One fact about this here is that the battles, depending on how it goes, some of these matches can be a little tricky at first, but once you get through them and actually see how to deal with each of these battles, you can actually get through these pretty good. And
we got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez.
Anytime you care for another lesson, we'll be here. Oh boy. Okay.
Because then we'll get them off the stage quick, fast.
Yeah, we're going. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Okay. If you excuse me, Jolene. Oh.
Listen, man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter, you know? Start to the next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool to quit and run, that's for sure, but you know what? That's life, G-Man. Listen, you stay cool, okay? Promise me you won't forget you once knew King K.
Always a good retirement. How long can a person go in a fight before they decide to retire anyway?
Well, that depends on a few things. Part of it depends on like if they're able to keep their condition good enough so that they can keep fighting for a long while. Because usually some fighters tend to retire after reaching like 35 or something, because by that point their body can't keep up with some of the younger fighters. I mean, there are some exceptions. It's rare, but there are some fighters that are still active even onto that age.
Yeah, true.
And there are some that are still able to keep up, and still, even fewer, they're able to still keep going as if they're still young, you know?
Yeah, that's all I've heard. In which case, I can think of one in particular fighter.
Oh, I know one particular fighter. Well, I know of one anyway.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Punk Rocks is our next opponent. Oh, yes, it's these guys. Ugh.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Green Torture Squad. Yep, a fight to with the Punk Rocks.
Mario, darling, are you quite ready?
This no take long. This end in pain for mustache. Get yourselves ready to battle.
Okay, so these guys here are these guys ain't that hard to deal with per se, but let me just put it like this: their ability sucks. Like, if you do not get rid of these guys as quick as possible, these guys will literally turn the tide of battle for you. Yeah, so here it is. This hyper version can build up its energy, boosting its attack to 8. If you look right there, it says attack power is 2. This thing has an ability to where it basically will boost its attack to 8, and let me just say, it is deadly if you do not get them taken care of as soon as possible. Why these guys are here, why they're here at this glitz pit right now, it mind boggles me a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Thankfully, they only got about 3 HP, so they ain't too very hard to deal with per se. Hello. Why?
Oh, the magician's luck.
Why are you doing it now? Buddy, we ain't. What are you doing? Like I said, it's a gamble with that guy. It is a gamble with that guy because he will show up at either the best moments or the moments where it basically does not count at all. Especially like that. Considering the fact that the enemies wasn't able to attack me or anything. Like, I mean, honestly.
That's the word, the Great Gonzalez.
What did you expect, huh? We rock. After fine. Okay, I find it funny how she said, like, I get the fact that that's the same dialogue as the last one, but still, that is funny how we just took out those cleft rocks and then she uses that. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's too slight to make a new pun of it now.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, you could say that we hit rock bottom with that.
Bedrock, even.
Yeah. All right, time for the other match here. Let's see. Yeah, just this one should be the match.
Your next opponent will be ranked 11 in the Glitz Pit, the Bomb Squad. Now listen up, son. I want you to get damage at least 3 times, okay? You heard me right. It's just too dang boring when a match to one side. You hear what I'm saying to you? Now get in there and kick some behind. Make sure you get yours kicked a little bit too before you finish.
But I don't wanna.
I say, son, it's my arena. When I tell you to fight the way you fight, I expect you to fight. I say, I expect you to fight the way I tell you to fight.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, this is just how it usually goes sometimes, especially, like, don't get me wrong, it's basically kind of a fun ordeal when this happens.
For our next battle, we have the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Big Bomb Boomers. Yep, fight to the death with the Bomb Squad.
We aren't going to lose to the likes of you. Here we go, Gonzalez Bomb. I have advice. Just give out now, Bomb.
Get yourselves ready to bomble.
Bomble?
Well, now you got me saying it. Great. Now you bonehead bombs got me saying it, Pop. Oh, there I go again.
Okay. Let me see. Defend and defend. I'm going to defend. Okay, so I should be fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. Okay, we should be fine. All right. Oh, the bombs. Oh, how they are something. You know, I am kind of curious to know what idea came about to the makers of the Mario series as to why they decided to put a little bomb with little shoes on them. I'm kind of curious to know what their ideal was for that.
Or give them eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Just to get this out of the way, we are doing Earth Tremor. So
don't forget, you gotta take 3 hits.
Oh, that's already done. So we're good.
Okay then.
Which is the reason why I decided to do the whole defend thing at the very beginning of this match, so we can take those things head on. You good there, Raven?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look, it's Luigi. I didn't even realize
yes,
that he was in the audience. And now we are at 84. Sweet.
We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez.
See? No biggie. Oh, she actually does say something different. Okay, nice.
Big words for a small fry, especially with no arms.
I know, right? All right, I think we are at that point. I think we are finally at that point where something major does happen. But oh, it's quite lonely without King K around, bum.
No lonely. Him too weak. Now him not here. It's now normal to Cleftor.
You are in bomb denial, Collector. You saw him weeping. I saw you weeping in that locker, Bomb. Ooh. Oh, hello. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log on to the computer terminal here, grab a, yeah, okay, so she's basically saying the exact same stuff as, as before. Okay. Yep, Sir Swoop.
Well, boy, howdy, Sir Swoop. Ready to get your wings dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba brothers. Don't you worry about them. This'll be a piece of cake. You just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get the crowd fired up, so do a move where you do a triple flip and meow. You got a question about detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene here, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard.
Okay, your battle is reserved at this point. You just wait until security comes. Yada, yada, yada. Let's wrap this up, Jolene, okay? Because I definitely want to try to get through the next rank, because if I recall correctly, this one is supposed to be the moment where our little egg should hatch. Oh. Hi guys.
Okay.
Yeah, my name's Swoop. Sir Swoop, I mean, nice to meet you. What is the name of him? He's a Swoobat, right? I can't even think. I could be wrong. Anyway, with that being said, let's get this last match done, and we should be good to go. Oh,
well, dog my cats, ain't the Great Gonzalez. Fix it for a fight, huh? Ooh, you're gonna love this. Your next opponent is Rank 10 in the Glitz Pit, the Iron Adonis Twins. That's right, you're darn tune. You're finally gonna make it a go with the Major League, son. We're expecting great things from you, so don't you go letting us down now. Now listen, son, this battle, make sure you use a partner skill once. Crowd loves the tag team, and I want to see your partner show their stuff too. Now get in there and put your partner to work.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, they gave you something easy.
Gabe.
You don't know.
We're about to dealing with the champs of the minor leagues, if I'm not mistaken.
And now today's main event. The Major League awaits the 11th ranked Great Gonzalez, but only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouse, the Iron Adonis twins. First, let's get the merciless execution here, folks. The Great Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, kick their iron tail.
Don't you dare lose, dude.
Love the end that mustache.
Ooh, wait, Great Gonzalez, how you feeling?
Like a Dubenschmerz? Just perfect, thanks.
Oh, Nelly, you heard the fella, folks. He's obviously itching to mix it up some.
And here they are.
Good gravy! Right about! Whoa, this fight's legal? Your challenger's real confident, boys. Yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adonis wins it. More like paper dog face brothers than they stink.
Excuse you?
And then he said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose.
What?
Yeah, then he said, howdy belly buttons running their family, stinkwads. And so on. Yep.
What? How does he know mom has an Audi? Oh my god, that jerk! We're gonna blend you up into a smoothie, pal, and then we're gonna drink you. Oh, and one more thing. Our smelly stinkwad call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad?
I just wonder who's the real stinkwad around here. Slim it down there, bro, you stinkwad. You're gonna regret opening your yap, pal. See these buds? Solid iron. See the spikes? Yeah, they'll penetrate any substance. So basically what I'm telling you is, whatever you try will be completely useless. Think that over in the very short time you have left with a functional brain. Get yourselves ready to battle.
Okay, this is probably the part where and here's the battle music.
And there's a lot of piranha. Oh, the Orange is hungry today. We got a lot more piranha plants than usual.
We're gonna do it. We make the major leagues if we win. Get psyched, Mario. Give up now.
Well, Stinkwads, you're about to learn about our skills the hard way.
Okay. So let's see. That's an iron clef. That guy is scary, period. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is unknown? What's with this book? It says no attack will work against the iron clefs. It says nothing in the world is as hard as an iron clef, so its defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. Running away may not be a bad idea at this point. Oh, I can't even...
Well, if regular attacks aren't going to work, the question is, how are you going to get them to attack each other?
That is the big question of the century, and unfortunately, we will probably... Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I need to... Okay, so super guard there. Okay, so we're good. I need to tattle this other guy. Give me 1 sec. Basically the same thing will probably be said, so... But yeah. The green... that's an iron clef. The green shoes mean this one must be the younger brother. Mario and Luigi reference on the iron clefs, apparently, because one has red shoes, the other one has green. Max HP is unknown. What's with this book? It says no attack will... Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Anyway, may not be a bad idea at this point. Yep, for sure. So we are definitely gonna have to run away like scared little kids. Bye-bye.
We got ourselves a winner, the Iron Adonis twins.
Ugh, how you like that? We tried to tell you, but no.
You want another piece of bubble pie? Have a bath and come on back, punk.
Oh boy. Here's your fine money of 1 coin. Wow. 1 coin. Okay, because I lost a match. Now, if you excuse me, I must be gone. Okay. Hey, check it out. Our little eggy friend is gone. Didn't see that coming, or going for that matter. Where'd you think it went? I think you might want to do this because I've got an idea for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yo.
Red!
Gonzalez. Check me out. Thanks to you, I had safe and sound. Thanks, man.
What? You were in that cute little eggy waggy? Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want a crystal star? Anyway, I gotta repay you for saving me from old Hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole. Honest, just leave it to me. Huh? My name? Let's see. I just came out of the egg, so I guess I don't have one yet. You seem fired up about it, so why don't you give me one? Make it cool, okay? If you're gonna do that, it's C before Y. And yeah, I had a feeling that's what you're gonna do.
I mean, honestly, technically, part of his personality makes me think of your OC. Honestly, a little bit.
Oh god, now I'm starting to think of something like that now.
Okay.
Scythe, huh? Not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I like it.
Hoggle boggle.
Okay, Gonzalez, let's get out there and do some damage.
Anyway, we have a Yoshi friend by the name of Scythe, named after my dear friend Raven's OC Scythe. Okay, so basically this little guy is... Oh my lord, I could already feel like Scythe would be criticizing me right now just naming this Yoshi.
He's like, okay, he's like, what prompted you to name them after me? I don't have that big a mouth.
Where's the twin right? I mean, Raven, you want to answer that one?
As far as I know, he doesn't have a twin brother.
No.
As far as I know right now, anyway.
Yeah. All right. So I think that should be good for right now, because we actually have covered up a lot of stuff. Though at the moment, how about we do one more little tall tale here?
Yeah, Gonzalez, how about? Want to hear about the Seven Wonders or not?
How about we do the man-eating toilet?
They say in one of the arena's bathrooms, a man-eating toilet lurks. Some say that anyone who sees this toilet never sees anything again. Is this the dreaded mask toilet?
You could say that. You could say that. But anyway, I
think, no! Oh no! Oh, not the mask toilet!
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, that's a pretty good place to wrap up for the days, folks. Honestly, it turned out pretty well. Turned out pretty good. I basically kind of enjoyed the session for sure. we did manage to at least get through quite a bit of stuff. I'm hoping that next week we'll be able to finish through chapter 3 here, but we'll just have to play it and see where this goes. But also at the same time, I do want to thank Raven here for joining me in this as per usual. And if you guys like what I do, and also at the same time, check out Raven over on his Twitch channel at some times. Do you want to share what you're doing over there?
Yes. Yesterday, I started a stream of an adventure game called Agilos. Well, to put it in perspective, it's something like I guess you could say something like a nod to the old Wonder Boy games.
The old Wonder Boy games, huh?
Or like one. Well, there was one I streamed kind of like that a couple of years ago. Like what was it called? Oh yeah, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. So it's something in that ballpark area.
Ah, I see. Okay, interesting. Well, I definitely will be looking forward to seeing the rest of it for sure, and definitely going to be kind of curious to see how it's going to finish up. But anyway, with that being said, how about we try to tune it out here and stuff. But I do want to say thank you all so much thank you very much for tuning in. I will be making this posting this onto the VOD side on YouTube and stuff. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. It'll be great for help, for support and stuff. And like I said, go check out Raven on his channel and go to support him. With that being said, I thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the support. And with that, hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. And we'll see you all next time. Hopefully we'll be able to continue on with the I know I was kind of a bit late on the Kingdom Hearts stuff last week because I kind of was basically, I don't know, I basically was kind of worn out with it a little bit, but I think I will continue it maybe this week. I'm gonna have to pick a day here. I'm kind of switching around my schedule again, but I'll let you guys know, okay? So anyway, thank you all.
See you all later.